I'm back again, and this time I'm on a phone call with my friend, and let's just say we have some pretty differing views on this one topic. See, she's the only person that I like that plays soccer, and that's what this video is about. I don't like soccer players, and I have good reasons, okay, guys? Stay with me. Stay with me. I know I lost like half of my audience just now because everyone and their mother plays soccer, apparently. Anyway, I also have a snack. Okay.
Everybody in their dead grandpa could hear that.
The entirety of India was just, you know.
Everybody thinks I'm Indian.
Exactly, bro. It's so weird.
It's not even funny.
Okay, guys. So basically, my first topic is the personality of most soccer players that I meet. Okay, so most soccer players that are at least my age or older and younger that I meet, they have like a very, very set personality that I find in basically every single one of them, except for my beautiful friend on the phone with me at this moment. It's basically the fact that I found them all to be like extremely narcissistic and like full of themselves and over assured in themselves, which it's okay to be like, you know, confident, but they're at the point where it's almost like prideful. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm going to be discussing, and I'm going to go into detail, and then I have a couple of other topics I'll do at the end. So first is the narcissism. I just find that a lot of soccer players will, especially whenever they're talking about their sport, they'll like act like they're the only person on their team, right? Sorry, my iPad is stupid. They'll act like they're the only person on their team, let alone the only good person on their team. They'll be like, my team sucks. I'm the best one on this team, and nobody can deny that. And every single soccer player I meet said that, which is crazy. Another thing I'm going to talk about is just how much effort goes into soccer playing, which is not a bad thing. I just feel like it's a bit much sometimes. So you're flying around the country because your team is so good, but everyone I know is flying around the country because their team is so good. Anyway, and then you're practicing an hour every day, and then going to practices, like team practice, and then you're doing like training an hour a day. And then it doesn't really leave a lot of time for like your personal life. So I really don't get it. And then you end up getting injured like all the time. So what is the point? She knows what I'm talking about. She had like a broken ankle and a broken foot and a broken knee and a broken collarbone and a broken head and a broken She had a broken everything. And she still plays soccer, bro. Anyway, yeah, they're full of themselves. They're just narcissistic, in my opinion, and they're kind of boring. Soccer is kind of the only thing that they do sometimes. Yeah, I'm looking at you. She has some other aspects about her, but other people I know, all they talk about is soccer. All they do all day is soccer. That's why I don't like soccer players. I'm also going to talk about professional. Oh, yeah. A lot of soccer players my age, they think that they're going to go pro. Like, they're literally, like, they're relying on themselves going pro and them having the skill to go pro as their future. They're putting all of their eggs in that one basket that, like, 2% actually get in. Nobody is gonna go into pro soccer. You literally have to be the best of the best, and I know for a fact that you are the worst. My friend is just like nodding along. So yeah, that was like my main thing, because you are not making it. Oh my gosh. Like, I have to be so serious. It's like, not to be the most Debbie Downer person alive, okay? Negative Nora over here. Yeah, no, you, like, trust me, most of y'all are not gonna make it, and that's gonna be really hard. That's gonna be a really hard realization for you to have whenever you're older, whenever you're in college trying to, you know, be a soccer player. You realize, oh crap, this is actually hard. Oh crap, I'm not making it. Oh no. Yeah, you are not gonna get a career in soccer playing. I'm so sorry. Okay, next is like the professional. It's not worth it. I feel like you're only gonna have around like 5 years, less than, a little bit more. Yeah, 5 years where you can actually play, and then you're just unnecessary and thrown out of the entire sport. Snack break. How am I doing?
You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Go, Kylie, go. Sorry.
I'm keeping that in.
I just got the word
Hold up.
the down view of you, like, sorry.
Wait. Okay. Wait, what should be next on the topic list?
Girl, why are you asking me?
Dude, I already went through like everything.
I'm here for emotional support.
Another problem that I have with soccer is how most of the people who play it hate it. Like, all they do is complain about it. And I know this is true in a lot of different sports, but a lot of people who play it get really, really burnt out, and it just kind of ruins the entire sport. So then you're playing a sport that you've put all of your eggs into that basket, you've gotten injured countless times, and then in your head you're really good at it, and so you never want to quit. It's awful. I think it's so, it's not good. I don't find it well. Another thing is soccer is so oversaturated. I know so many people who play soccer. I think my entire friend group, everyone has played soccer like at least once in their lives, which I get it. I guess it's a popular sport, but have you ever been to one of those soccer games? I guess it's like in a massive field with 18 other soccer games going on at once. Like, at least that's my experience with going to like my younger siblings' soccer games. Let me tell you, they never kicked the ball. Anyway, and both of them quit, actually. My little brother, he never got to kick the ball. He wasn't really going anywhere. And my little sister just hated it. Like, it was awful because it was 1,000,000 degrees outside and she would get sick. Because, yeehaw. Anyway. Sorry, guys. It's a Debbie Downer all video. I'm just, you know, hating on an entire large majority. I'm bullying my friend. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna be around most of the video. I'm not done. Y'all are gonna get to just, you know, see me and my friend a little bit, unless I cut this part out. Bye. Maybe. I don't know. How did I do?
You did amazing. 10 out of 10.
I think my hate for soccer players is a little bit irrational.
Maybe it is. Let's talk about me now.
Wait. I thought of one more thing to add. It's boring. Okay. That was like 3 minutes of just thinking. Anyway, I actually thought of another thing to add. I find soccer very boring. I feel like it's only fun for the people playing the sport, and so my heart goes out to all of the soccer parents who have to go watch like a million games a week, and it's just the same thing over and over again. Your child running back and forth, getting injured, getting tackled, getting their hair pulled out, getting stepped on, never hitting the ball, yelling, screaming, cursing at the refs cursing back at you, red card, yellow, 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 yellow. Anyway, that's how I view the entire game, and it sucks. Bye.